We call this the stoplight choke or stop and go choke, the baseball choke. It's got several different names. I will tell you the first time I ever got totally choked unconscious, this is the choke that did it to me, okay? I learned this choke, and about 2 weeks later, I was working with a guy, we were doing Newaza. Started to move into a pin. I realized what he's doing. It's like, oh, he's setting up that choke. You can't choke me. I got a big neck, and I can get through it. And I spun all the way around, got a good pin. I woke up drooling on the mat. He's sitting there looking at me. You all right? Yeah, I guess I'm just a little tired. I guess I went to sleep. And I walked over, kind of stumbled over, sat down on the mat. And as I got over and sat down, that's when I realized, what are you doing now? I just got choked. I didn't realize. I thought I just laid down on the mat and went to sleep. I had no idea what was going on. This choke is tight. And people don't see it coming. That's what's so sneaky about this choke. As you start grabbing people around the neck, they're like, oh, you're gonna choke me. You don't grab anybody around the neck with this one. You let them set the choke up for themselves. And what you gotta remember is every door is not an opening. Some doors are traps. So you set a trap up and let them spring the trap on themselves. Let me show you how this works. Jeremy, you probably want to come around to this side. Now, this is why we call this the baseball choke or the stop and go choke. Because you got to have your hands like you're holding a baseball bat. One hand facing away, one hand facing together. Now, it doesn't matter which way you do your hands. What you got to remember is the hand that's facing away is stop. He can never come out this side. If he comes out this side, he's going to pin me. The hand that's this way is the way I want him to go. This is come ahead, this is stop. So stop, like, go. Okay? And how I set the choke up is we're in here doing nail-wise and I get this hand in here. You feel threatened like I'm going to choke you at all? Nope. You still feel threatened like I'm going to choke you at all? Nope. No. Now I set the traps because I got my hands where I want them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a stupid mistake and let him pass my guard. And he passes because he wants to get the pin. Go ahead, pass. And there's the choke.
That was cool.
So you get your grip. He doesn't feel threatened. I don't even have to have that. I just got this. Now what I got to do is I got to convince him to come out that way. So I shrimp to let him out. When he starts passing, I can nudge him to get him past my legs. Now from here, I have to roll left side down. As I roll, this is the hand that's holding the collar. My elbow comes up and I expose the ulna. I've got his other collar and I pull down and push up. His body weight lays right across my arm and he chokes himself.
Because most people aren't going to stop there. This will make you
Stop.
take a bowel movement. I mean, it is bad because people will move in all the way down here, and that's bad news. So I know to stop sooner.
Yeah. Like I say, when I got choked, I was always in this position. That was me.
This is lights out.
Yeah, because it just screws on that much tighter. This is a vicious, vicious choke. And people never see it coming. One of my guys in my club, Benny Davis, when he goes to ground, this is what he sets up every time. Benny's always trying to set this choke up and he beats most people. They just don't see it coming. Okay?
Hey,
Try it.